Hi guys, Chris here from Heatable Gaming and welcome back to episode 39 of Project Bundesliga. And we're near enough at the midway point, 21 games played in the German Northeast North. The fourth season we've been manager of Tasmania Berlin and we're sitting top, 8 points clear of Borussia Tennis Berlin. 2 more games to go till the mid-season break, the winter break. And yeah, things are going well. So you're here last competitions. Let's have a look at schedule. You were here last for the New Brandenburg game and the Ludwigsfelde game. And today we're playing Wismar and BW Berlin. So you haven't missed any of the action. And we're just going to go again. Unfortunately, the board have reduced the wage budget. It was £6,200. And it's now 4,300, I think. And yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed about that because they always do it midway through the season. But you know, I don't plan much action in the transfer window. I think we'll just be trimming some of the fat off the squad. Evan Carrier, he's not really been playing much recently. Decent defender, but he's probably past his usefulness at this level, especially I think the next level is just going to be too far for him. If we get up there, Quartet could probably go. He's another one. He just annoys me, to be honest. Just doesn't play very well. Trapp will be next if he keeps getting red cards. He didn't take his fine very well, even though he gets yellow carded every single game. And where are we going to go for Bolties, or are we going to go for Brecht? We'll go for Brecht, I think. And after talking about him, we'll just stick him straight back in. But I'm a little bit worried that players like Castrati, he's been pretty good for this level. He's not really played as much as he should have this season, but he's just not as good enough, is he? He's not developed as much as he could do, and he's been replaced in the squad. The other player, Stretton, who I have to say I really, really like, but again, he's just not developed as much as what we thought he was going to develop, so that's a little bit disappointing. So these guys might be at the end of a tenure at the club by the end of the season, but as I say, we'll trim some of the fat off during the transfer window. Hopefully we'll not lose anybody major. And saying that, Castrati's going straight into his right back slot that he's been using. Staten's going on the bench after criticising them. Shh, don't tell them. Amrell's still injured, isn't he? I mean, we just take him out. Just don't have many options. Bolties can go there. Brecht could go up top, can he? He's not bad. He's got pace, so this will be interesting. Playing 2 players on the right that can't play on the player positions. This could be the end of our undefeated streak. If we can keep going and keep winning till the winter break, then we're halfway there, aren't we? Borussia Tennis Berlin are the only ones that are kind of keeping up with us, so if we can put some daylight between us and them, it's just going to be a procession to the title. Fischer, Brunner, oh, Cooper, I don't know how he managed that. He Peter Van Vossen it. Always amazes me when professional footballers can punch it. That was an interesting goalkeeper. When like professional footballers can kick the ball from that close in. They're smart. He's been booked, surprise, surprise. Ortiz over the top. Good chair, nicely controlled. Brunner. was decent. And more. Oh, Embarga. He's turned into a rather fine goalkeeper. Oh, and again, we're getting closer with these free kicks. And, oh, there we go. Brecht. Botees. Oh, Castrati. And Brunner. Lovely. Castrati made that goal. Maybe Castrati does have a future at the club. I'm just worried. I really like Castrati. I think he's been with us from the beginning. He was kind of the first guy that caught my eye in the youth academy, probably even more than Amrell. But as I say, this is a problem we're going to have. The further up the leagues we go, the less useful our youth academy is going to be, because these guys are not going to be good enough for the next level up. Oh, Brecht. He's another one for the youth academy. So we have to invest, but the club are hemorrhaging money at the moment. It's not really my fault. I was below the wage budget, and now we've reduced it even more. So it's our chairman that can't count. There's a good £1,500 under the wage budget. Now I'm £400 over, so that's maybe 3 players I need to trim. So that's reasonably straightforward. Keep it up. So yeah, it's a little bit frustrating because I'd quite like to keep most of the squad, added maybe 2 players into the squad, but I'll have to trim to add 2 players in. I probably need a left and right back just to add a bit of cover, and probably another midfielder just because the amount of times that our midfielders get sent off. Oh, that's uncharacteristic from Goperez, and he's off, isn't he? That is frustrating. He's not playing very well. Brecht isn't playing well. Changes, there we go. I just have to keep finding them every time they get set off. Brunner. He's got all the way back with it. Oh, that was good. Good defending. But one of these times he's sending off are going to cause us to lose. Good chair. Oh, close. Both teasers. Straight in order to bring Quarteg on. It's been really frustrating. And Fisher's made it 2-0, so it's not going to matter. I think because we play with such urgency, because our fitness levels, we can get away with it in this league, but the next league up I'm going to have to look to adjust the tactics, because I don't quite understand how we keep winning. And if the board want us to reduce the wage budget, we're going to have to reduce the size of the squad, which is going to mean we're not going to get away with as many red cards. Right, result. And Guparek's getting fined. I hope he realises that, because everybody's getting fined now as soon as they get a red card. Right, I'll see you for the next game. What have I done? I can't believe it. I fined Guparek a week's wages, and then he responded saying that was unfair, and he was on an odd contract and he just left the club. And he's going to be a big miss. He's a decent player. Diddery's probably similar, but his mentals are just fantastic for somebody that's 18. And look at that, he's played 21 times, a rating of 7.30. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I still think it was... I can't believe it, he just left. Never mind. Onwards and upwards. It's a transfer window next, so if we can get a victory, Bruno's reached the red suspension. Surprise, surprise. I will throw on Corteg. Brecht doesn't really play up there, we'll get rid of him for Boltees. Boltees for who's the Polish guy's the left side. We'll go for Amrel, still not quite back there. Werner. And we'll go for Stratty can move over there, and Start Safe can go back in. That's it. Best. Trap could go on the bench, and Kylar, who is desperate to go, stay there. Right, let's do it. Oh, that put me right in the right downer when I got that message. He's decided to leave. I tried to re-sign him, and he says that he's not going to talk to me because of the acrimonious way he's left. So always be careful that you've got players tied down on a contract before you fine them a week's wages. That's the lesson I've learnt today. Because Stratty's gone. I think Diderich will probably take over, but I'm a bit worried about Diderich because he's just not been in a good run of form. So Stratty's always Mr. Reliable, so he can play in the centre back role. Oh dear. Oh dear. Was Guparek the one that was holding it all together? Oh, that's a goal. And we missed it because I was too busy shouting. This year. Oh, so it's just a goal. Good chair. Oh, that goalkeeper is bad. Keeps bouncing off him and in. Oh, that's what a curve on that, but that should never be going in. That goalkeeper had it covered there. So yeah, the transfer window's coming up. I wasn't expecting to do much business. Probably a centre back now if we can get one in. And, I'll keep trying to talk to Gubarek and see if I can get him back in. annoying because he was only 18. He was going to develop into a cracking player, but you know, he's just been a big baby and took his ball and ran off with it. And is that the kind of player you want in the trenches beside you? Oh, Uzadowski, that was lovely. A looping header. That save over the top. It's not even a question of offside there. I've really enjoyed the way we've came back there. Castrati with a yellow card. Fisher with a yellow card. Just as I was thinking we hadn't picked up any yellow cards. We should have a swoop. I thought it was a red card, but it's an injury. I was going to say we should have a sweep to see who's going to get injured next. Castrati can move over there. Start save. And we get Diderich in. And see if he can impress me enough to get the starting slot, because he was the signing of the season last season according to the fans. Keep it going. Recht. Diderich just looks like a bomb scare at the moment, so every time I've seen him this season, he's settling down now. Yeah, let's make the changes quick. Cortez. Oh, he's indicating he comes to come off. Makes sound. I say Star saves the automatic one, but he's injured. I don't know, there's no other defenders on the bench. Boltees, you're now. Right back. Yeah, definitely make changes. That's it. Sub. Accolade on. Changes. Brzezinski. Oh, saved by Embarga. Fisher's falling down. And that's it. Lovely. That's what I love about this game. For you can have, we are a streak of winning every game, and then it throws a curveball like Gumarek just taking his ball and just going to find another club. It's this is why this is the best game ever made. Football Manager. It really is. So it's a transfer roundup. I wouldn't expect too much business. I may be looking at a centre back and maybe a right back and a left back just for cover, because we don't have much cover there. And the rest will be people out, and we'll be back for the first game. I just want to see how the table looks before we go. And the table with 10 points looks rather good. Look at the schedule, and got a couple of friendlies. So we're back for the Griffithswald game and a transfer roundup, but I wouldn't expect too much transfer roundup. And then we'll probably come back for the Zeelandorf Emperor Berlin double-header, or will we come back for the Emperor Berlin Skronberg? Either way, we'll play the Griffelswald game and then we'll decide. But if things go the way it is, the way they are, there won't be too many games in the second half I'll be covering, just because it's going to be a procession to the finishing line and to the Legionellas. Well, anyway, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Remember to subscribe if you watched all the way through, and I'll see you next time. Bye.